This girl named Nicola is very seductive. Nicola just need one look to know what kind of woman you like. Hot body, beautiful face, big eyes and sexy lips. Another black mask. All eyes are on Nicola. Nicola is so beautiful. Here Nicola meets three men. Keith, Gypsy, Giant Guy, and Ryder Samson. These three men will change Nicola's fate. Keith was the first to step forward to start a conversation, then follow Nicola all the way. Nicola's house is above Samson's house. That day Samson secretly followed Nicola, found Nicola throwing documents in the trash. Samson picked it up and discovered Nicola's secret. Turns out Nicola has the ability to predict the future. As a child, Nicola correctly predicted that her best friend would fall to her death. Then guess correctly that your parents will die in a plane crash. Nicola also predicted that on the night of her 30th birthday, she will be killed by a man sitting in a black car. Just don't know who the killer is. Samson goes to Nicola's house. Samson told Nicola that he was writing a murder novel, but still can't find inspiration. He wanted to borrow Nicola's story to finish the novel. It can also be considered as Nicola's autobiography. My end is already predetermined. So Nicola agreed to Samson's request. That day Keith went to Nicola's house. Nicola knows what kind of women Keith likes, so Nicola changed into a sexy long black dress. Keith pretends to cut his finger. Nicola went up to wipe Keith's blood, but actually trying to seduce him with her body. Such close contact made Keith forget that he still has a wife and children at home. Actually Nicola has something important to do with Keith. The trick is to help Nicola meet the rich guy. Keith quickly agreed. Guy and Keith are not the same. Guy likes pure innocent girl. So Nicola changed into a pretty white dress, pretend to be an innocent girl, to get closer to Guy. Nicola made up the heartbreaking story of her life. Nicola said she lived in an orphanage since childhood. Her best friend was also taken to Myanmar. Nicola hopes Guy can help her find a best friend, facing a pure and pretty girl. Guy trusted Nicola's words very much. While eating, Nicola even bit her sexy lips. Guy looks dumbfounded. To prove yourself a trustworthy person, Guy immediately agreed to Nicola's request. After many days of contact with Nicola, Guy has gradually fallen in love with this warm girl. Nicola gives Guy a kiss, but it's all just a play created by Nicola. Guy didn't think that. I fell into Nicola's pit. On the other hand, writer Samson has found inspiration to write novels. The novel officially begins. Nicola exudes deadly charm. She can satisfy all the desires of men about women. Just meet Nicola. Men will all like her. Just need Nicola to take a look. She will know what kind of woman that man likes. Later, she will turn into that role model. There are also many men around Nicola. Above is a rich guy. Below is the gangster boss. Men who come into contact with Nicola can't escape that charm. Nicola really knows how to seduce people. That day Keith went to Nicola's house again. Nicola started talking honey people. She knows Keith is short of money. Keith borrowed a lot of money to treat his wife and children's illness, so Nicola gave Keith some money. Nicola wants Keith to find some Burmese to act in plays. That's the only way to gain Guy's trust. Nicola will cheat more money. At this moment Guy rang the doorbell of Nicola's house, but unexpectedly, the person who opened the door was Keith. Nicola quickly changed into another dress. Guy said to Nicola, he has no one in Myanmar, probably won't help Nicola. Nicola pretended to be sad. She burst into tears. Nicola pretends to be helpless. This touched Guy's heart. Nicola is acting again. She took off her earrings and gave it to Guy. Hope I can use it to save my best friend. Guy feels that Nicola is extremely honest. Guy agreed to do his best to find close friends for Nicola. The next day a Burmese that Keith found came to pretend to ask for money from Nicola. Guy asked how much money he needed. British pound, US dollar or Myanmar kyat. Nicola said British pound. Guy hesitated for a while, then still agreed. Before leaving Nicola touched Guy's face. Morning Nicola is still an innocent and obedient girl, but the night turns into a sexy girl. Nicola asked Keith out for dinner. Just sat down. Nicola complimented Keith. Nicola complimented him on being handsome today, then blow the thin pants on Keith's face. In the evening Nicola called Guy, said she couldn't see Guy again. Nicola said she fell in love with Guy, but Guy has a wife and children. After saying that, Nicola hung up the phone. Guy is also in love with Nicola. How can you leave it alone? But Guy also has no other choice. Guy has a family. Nicola is good at pretending to be pitiful. Nicola told Keith to tell Guy, saying that Nicola cried all day for saving my best friend. Nicola even sold all the furniture. Also said that Nicola was leaving London. Guy got worried after hearing that. He rushed to find Nicola. This time Nicola is wearing a pajamas, messy hair, face full of tears. Guy sees that. He couldn't bear to give Nicola a large amount of money. Nicola kisses Guy to thank. After that, both of them had a memorable night. Of course, Nicola hadn't forgotten about Samson either. When Samson went to the rooftop, Nicola was wearing a sexy outfit waiting for Samson. Two people hugging each other. It's only 2 days away from Nicola's birthday, in other words. Only 2 more days until Nicola will die, Nicola said to Keith. Tonight will be for Keith to enjoy. All furniture in this room belongs to Keith, including Nicola. After hearing this, Keith kissed Nicola, but it's only been 3 seconds. Nicola pushed Keith away, then sent Keith home. Nicola knows how to make jokes. Nicola dating Keith, but don't let Keith enjoy it right away. That's what makes Keith fall in love. Then do your best to help her. Keith was very happy after listening to it. Guy and his wife proposed a divorce because Guy fell in love with another woman, but Guy didn't know that. Now the girl I love going to bed with someone else. Guy goes to Nicola's house. Guy wants to tell Nicola, I can finally be with Nicola. But just entered the room. Guy saw Keith walking out dressed. This made Guy suspicious. Why is Keith always showing up at Nicola's house? Guy asked Nicola what happened in the end. Nicola immediately pretended to be innocent. Nicola thinks Guy doesn't trust her. Nicola even said that she's not that type of person. Guy apologized to Nicola. He said it was because he loved Nicola too much. Then the two of them kissed. Nicola took a shower and came out. Guy was already lying on the bed waiting for Nicola. Nicola was embarrassed. She was afraid to take off her swimsuit. That night was meant to repay Guy for giving Nicola money. Samson is in the room right now. Samson found out that Nicola used to love her landlord. Samson's collapse. He took out the photo and asked Nicola. Nicola said she used to love her landlord very much. I still want to write him in the story, but the landlord just played with her. Then get out of here. That's why Nicola doesn't stop playing with men. Finally that scary day has come. Nicola's birthday. Nicola wears the dress she's always dreamed of wearing. Prepare for the last time. Nicola went to where Keith was darts. Nicola even called Samson and Guy over. Nicola surprised Guy today. Nicola wears a very sexy white dress. Guy thinks Nicola is his woman and wants to take Nicola away. Keith came out and said Nicola was his. Guy leaves angrily. Keith thought he had won, but unexpectedly Nicola pushed Keith away because Nicola has a new boyfriend. Keith leaves disappointed, but unexpectedly Keith met Guy. Two people fighting. Samson was upstairs silently observing, then call a car to take Keith away. Also advised Guy to go home. Midnight. Nicola wears a white dress. Stepping to the black car she predicted. Nicola knows the killer, but I don't know who. When Nicola opened the car door, Nicola looks inside. Nicola didn't expect it to be Samson. Nicola also knows she can't run away. Samson kills Nicola, then take Nicola home. He finally finished the novel's ending, then put the printed novel on Nicola. And Samson also drank poison. He lay next to Nicola's body. At the end of the movie, the host is the one who benefits the most. He came to steal the novel, then changed it to his name. This movie is banned in many countries. To be able to broadcast, the movie had to cut many intimate scenes. This movie is called London Fields. The movie ends here. Bye.